All right, hello, Aquariuses. Aquariuses, this is your second monthly message for March. Thank you guys all so much. In the description box, I link in the previous message as well as any consecutive messages. As I said in your first one, you guys are my final zodiac sign for the month of March. It is 3/16 when I'm getting this one out for you guys. So, with that being said, it's probably going to deliver more of that monthly, a mid-month message as well. And some of the energy could flow through into April's messages. Thank you guys all so much. We're going to be jumping into the Journey to Oz and Wonderland Tarot in this one. I give different dates, names, times throughout. So use your own discernment. As always, I open up for the energy of Aquarius. So you could also have rising sign, moon sign, or Venus energies and receive information. I don't have, I decided not to do so much with the names and stuff like this for you guys in this one and the music. It kind of feels like I don't know, kind of feels like a lazy day, kind of feels a little lethargic even. And a lot of the like blue being spotlighted for communication. At this time, it is actually a Mercury retrograde and it's in Aries energy, okay? So Scorpio was actually spotlighted. I will give a few different dates, and they can be birthdays, spotlighted days, anniversaries, and it could even resonate as like a passed on loved one's date, if that is ancestors or someone coming forth for you. So keep that in mind. I saw 1102 Scorpio energy, 1030 and 1031. I saw Libra energy as well. 1015 was really spotlighted. 1017 was spotlighted as far as that goes. And a lot of Aries, Taurus, Gemini, a little bit of Gemini. I'm not going to give all the dates and times. It seems like quite a bit of Aries and Taurus energy. It seems as though there is, excuse me, Virgo, but I didn't quite get any signs from them, but I sensed them. So Virgo energy. Let's see. So, or other Aquariuses even. I saw quite a few Aquarius signs for especially February Aquariuses. 212, 207, 209 spotlighted, 202. Let's see. 414, that Aries energy. A lot of different energies. So with that being said, there is other, like, of course, some of these other ones like Leo. I didn't really sense the Leos in this one. Your opposite. I didn't really sense Sag in this one. But all air signs. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm trying to think of, and I didn't really sense any Cancer sign energy in this one, or maybe a little bit of Pisces, but not so much actually. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else before we begin. As far as earth signs, really mainly Taurus energy. Like I said, and not really Virgo or Capricorn. But of course they could be watching, or you could have that in your chart. Okay, let's just jump in to the message, the story, Journey to Oz and Wonderland. All right. I've been working with Sodalite on that one for that calm communication. And as always, I feel like during this time of a Mercury retrograde, it is the miscommunication, it can disrupt that, especially in Aries. So just be aware of that with your own communication or dealing with others, especially in that Aries energy. And especially if you happen to have Mercury in Aries. It definitely felt like, I don't know, it feels like maybe someone or something is draining. It almost feels like kind of like, I felt like I've hadn't, in one of your other videos, I know it was an Aquarius one, it seemed like things were, I don't know, like not insomnia, but just not sleeping well. or something. I feel like, yeah, I feel like it was a few months ago or something. So something might be coming back around, of course, during these times of retrograde, because we also do have Venus retrograde. All right. Calm communication, and then the little malachite for heart healing. And of course, tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, so look forward to that. I am going to do a quick little spotlight day for all of the different signs unveiling. I have this cute little, I have a rose quartz mushroom that's been sitting charging on this deck that is the tarot at the end of the rainbow with the leprechauns. So I'm excited to do that one once we finish up here. And then as well, I'm going to be doing a pick a character from Alice in Wonderland. So look forward to those. I'm excited to share those before we jump into the April's monthly. So I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to say we have 8 of Cups in reverse. So this is someone holding on, see something come back around. These are the emotions here. This might be past energy, 611, 610. Yeah. Okay. So Gemini energy, I did see 610 really spotlighted, but we'll see. Okay. That might be more of the past energy, right? In the first beginning, okay, of March. So keep that in mind. I'm going to keep those ones light. And we have the Lovers. Oh, wow. Dorothy. Well, hello, Dorothy. Interesting. You could have a lover energy coming back around, or someone is really holding on to these emotions because there is a lot of love energy. And this lover is, it is about just compassion, understanding. Okay, wow, we have the 86 there. So maybe that's the Leo energy, or someone could be born in 86. Okay, now jumping down to where we are now, we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. Yay! Okay, these are getting good. I actually did see 65 as well. I did see some dates and times. Someone could be 48, 65, 68, 40, 41. Or you could also be, that could be also like birth years. I see Virgo energy with this as well. So it's like you have that in your chart or something, or maybe they're coming back around. Lovers does represent the Gemini, 6-5. Okay. So no longer competing or fighting. The game is over. The rigged game. Yay. Okay. Now, so moving into the end of the month, Ace of Swords though in reverse. Okay. So there is still something that's unknown. Someone doesn't want something revealed, or there's a piece of wisdom or a piece of information that you don't still have, or that somebody else does not want you to have. Maybe that's why they're stopped arguing. I'm going to go quickly. I do read out of the book. This is by Jerry and Matthew. I actually was getting some of the songs were quite different. It was actually Foster the People and Don't Stop, Coloring on the Wall. That song, as well as Foster the People and Houdini. So focus on your abilities, and they can't steal that from you. I also got Faith No More and Last Cup of Sorrow. So lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's see. What else do I want to say before we begin? Oh, yeah. Another one about kids. MGMT. So there's young energy here. Like maybe there are children, or this is reminiscing about your childhood. I wouldn't be surprised to see 6 of Cups come in. All right. Before I begin, I'm going to take a little sip. I like sharing different drinks and stuff like that. So this time I'm having some Remedy Berry Immunity. This has the Camu Camu, Lion's Mane, Elderberry, Prebiotics, and Strawberry. I really like this one as well. This brand comes from New Jersey. All right, 210. Okay, Aquarius. This one has 20 grams of protein, 11 carbs, but 2 fiber, 7 sugars. Okay. Anyways, this one tastes good. All right, so making sure you're taking care of your body. Have my water, have my coffee. Still kind of dragging ass today, though. I'm definitely feeling like that. All right, so someone not letting go of these emotions, and maybe this has to do with the Venus return, or I mean Venus retrograde. I'm curious. I'm curious. As you can see, let's see. I'm going to read a little bit out of the book, Journey to Wonderland and Oz. So keep in mind, this energy might be from the past, right? At the beginning of the month, or someone that's coming back around. Because I'm saying, hold on, not being able to emotionally walk away because there is a strong love bond here. Whether this is a friendship love or romantic love, because the Lover's card doesn't just represent lover energy. It's a sense of, loyalty as well, and wanting to be there and supportive of each other. All right. So I see judgment. Someone's having a judgment call on something. 2010, something about 2010 or 1010. Someone could be 64 or 64 Gemini. I want to go to the Eight of Cups in reverse because I'm curious of what the author has to say as well. I don't think I've read this one in reverse before. 99. Wow, so 818 potentially, or 86. So this could be something regarding, even Leo energy, your opposite. Okay, this says it warns of decisions driven by discontent, potentially ignoring the value of your current life and connections. Be aware of choices that may lead to unfulfillment. Additionally, it may suggest the need to leave something or someone behind in order to grow and fully experience life. So this could be a little bit of nostalgia. Look, she's kind of in the black and white there. And you notice like how then that color changes. So maybe something needs to be let go. But I mean, we'll see. I'm going to see underneath here. See, someone is really reminiscing about the past, even though we don't have a Six of Cups. Page of Wands in reverse. This is young energy. Yeah. I feel like it really could be your opposite. I am going to pull in a bit of a feminine energy. Thinking about when you were young, teenager energy, or inexperienced. I feel like Page of Wands in reverse is like not taking that action and not having this ambition, maybe being a little like unsure of oneself. I think when you were a young person or something like that. The Page of Wands in reverse. So let's see. I totally feel like it is, but I'm also seeing no longer wanting to fight or compete. Sometimes this could be also about, kind of just like letting it go, even if you don't know some truth. So when we dive in here, if we see, those Seven of Swords energy, the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, things like that, those are those bigger thoughts, emotions. It's almost like just letting it go and accepting, they may never tell you completely the truth, but this is also some information, maybe something coming back around that you wanted to do when you were younger and learn about a skill, a craft, something that gives you that ambition. Because in reverse, she's kind of, maybe in the past, somebody didn't really know themselves, or they felt held back from doing what they really wanted to do. 88. Cautious against restraint, scraps, for all her zeal, can occasionally dive headlong into impulsivity. Okay, so a little bit being immature and not thinking things through. This is a gentle reminder to balance your fervor with forethought and weigh the ramifications of your choices. Beware of the tendency to juggle numerous tasks or ideas simultaneously. Focus. See, and I'm seeing that, like, maybe that's the thing. If there's too many different things, your energy gets like, putting your entire focus on one thing, on mastering something. Prioritize and channel your passion constructively, ensuring each endeavor receives its due diligence, okay? We have a Queen of Swords energy. Aquarius that could definitely be you if you're the feminine energy in this dynamic. See, thinking things through logically, analytically, cutting to the chase. I'm so happy that it's upright, but could also be dealing with any of the other air sign qualities, right? Gemini, Libra energy. So I'm also getting the sense of talking things out rationally instead of physically competing. Like, and arguing. Queen of Swords upright, yeah. And metamorphosis. Wow. So there's been this transformation. And that does represent that scorpionic energy. The metamorphosis. The blue butterfly. Wow. 15, 20, 24. Someone could be that age, or 124 Aquarius. Okay. 824. There's some Virgo. No way. That's so weird that we do have the Six of Cups above. So these are even in the thoughts and stuff about a lover energy, someone coming back around. All right. Maybe trying not to be impulsive, you know, and really thinking things through logically. The Queen of Swords upright and metamorphosis. So I am going to read just a little bit of these out of the book as we go. Steady as she goes now. The Queen of Swords is up, which is really detaching from, you know, thinking things through logically about this. Someone changed, and we all grow, evolve. So it's also reminiscing about, you know, the younger years. These are good nostalgia. There's a lot of good memories. This is some happy stuff. Six of Cups. So this is about a dance, learning the dance. The Lobsters. Quadrille. The Knight of Swords. So communication coming forth. All right. It's straight to the point. Now we do have that Three of Swords. So it could have been like feeling young love, and then even feeling heartbroken because some of this stuff is over. It's in the past. It's like, no, maybe there was a time of actually really feeling like competition or arguing, fighting with this person. Underneath this Five of Wands in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. So this could have been dealing with a masculine. It could have been dealing with an actual father, okay, a grandfather. Or for some of you, it could have been if you were married to this person, you know, and maybe they were being really controlling, domineering, actually not a good leader. Okay, maybe that is heartbreaking. And having the conversation and just expressing and being able to just talk through things. Wow. And they could be a Virgo energy. They could be 51. They could be a Taurus. I see someone being 36. 36 is there twice. There's something about that time. Someone could be that age now. All right. All right. And maybe this is that time frame that you're in right now of like hashing it out, I guess, you know, thinking things through logically. You could come off a little cold or cutting. Now, keep in mind, you could reverse this, and this could also be dealing with another air sign, or you could have all this air in your chart. Wow. Okay. But there is quick communication coming in. This is TikTok. Maybe it was something on that even. Oh, yeah. Okay. And that Three of Swords is painful. It's heartache, sorrow, separation, acceptance. I'm seeing it. It's finding some acceptance. It's still, the thoughts are still there, though. I feel like that might be things that are brought up to be healed. All right. Regarding relationships. All right. Queen of Swords. Let's see what you have to say here. Authority, intellect, assertiveness, a creative thinker, rationality, clear communication. Yeah. Honest, integrity, quick thinking, decisive, seeing through illusions. In the tranquil embrace of the garden of lively flowers, Alice's melodious celebration intertwines with nature's chorus. This idyllic moment, however, is soon pierced by the commanding presence of the Red Queen. The Red Queen. A figure draped in regality, her cerebral might dominates the Wonderland. Her challenge to Alice serves as a potent reminder of the need for both strategy and wit. Much like a game of chess, the Red Queen's aura encapsulates the mastery of intellect, urging one to think steps ahead, weigh decisions carefully, and maneuver life's board with both authority and finesse. And then we have that metamorphosis, right? I kind of wasn't even, I was like, I'm not even going to do 4 in this one, but that's the way I'm feeling guided working with this one. And then we have this change, okay, 24 and 72. Transformation, renewal, growth, rise and shine, cosmic connections, inner wonder, embracing the change, shedding beliefs, and boundless horizons. Well, perhaps you haven't found it so yet, said Alice, but when you have to turn into a chrysalis, you will someday, and then after that into a butterfly. I should think you'll feel a little queer, won't you? Not a bit, said the caterpillar. In the wee hours of dawn, Wonderland witnesses a miraculous event. The bird's chorus harmonizes with the river's song as a splendid blue butterfly emerges from a cocoon, unfurling its wings in glorious splendor, surviving the egoic death. It gains profound wisdom. Renewed and purposeful, the butterfly seeks to share its enlightenment. The blue butterfly embodies the metamorphic rhythm, gracefully embracing change and accepting it with unwavering confidence. Through transformation, it aligns with the potential of renewal and allows its true essence to shine. Embrace change, trust the journey, and you too can emerge wiser, more beautiful, and ready to soar. And it is like, there is this this is even reflecting, on your younger years. But there's this nostalgia and remembering, the good times, the innocence, and the dance. Because the lobster quadrille is like an odd dance. And it's like the steps seem like they don't make sense. But if you don't do the steps, then you're not doing the dance. I know that seems weird. Okay, with the 6 of Cups and that Page of Swords. The Knight of Swords is right there, so I'm going to share it. 117, so maybe there is Capricorn, or 11-7, Scorpio energy. This is precision, impulsiveness, restlessness, courage, determination, even to communicate about feeling heartbroken, about some arguing or fighting or competing, that even if it is with like a romantic person, feeling like you're butting heads and it's a competition, or that could also be feeling like you got to compete or physically, over love, third party energies, things like that. Or arguing with a masculine, feminine. Okay. There you go. Maybe that's for some of you. About your, someone leaving, making you constantly feel like you're not good enough. There's a sense of like abandonment. Like this person could be like always like looking out at others or communicating with other people, emotional, infidelity, or just, and it doesn't have to be that, but, and I don't know. We'll see. So this message, and it could be something that is on TikTok, maybe somebody needs to learn the steps to do it before they take action into something. Navigating the perils of the sandy shore. This is also about adventure, travel. Dorothy and Belena's escape from the relentless Wheelers. And that's a 9 of Swords energy. So feeling anxiety, fear. This is almost accepting, it is what it is. And also like, if someone isn't fully committed, then maybe they weren't for you. Like, to become this Empress energy, you don't compete with the lower level energy, but this person like actually creating competition, but it's in reverse. So it's like, I'm not going to fight anymore. I'm not going to argue like and get heated and compete. Yeah. All right. So this is an unexpected ally. This message coming forth, and it could be from someone from your past that you do have a good nostalgic, good memories. Okay. And for some of you, it even could be like um an ex energy that it wasn't like you guys weren't meant to be together forever, but there was a lesson in love and relationships, and there's still compassion there. Like it didn't turn into an ugly hate and envy and bitterness. But regardless of any type of an ending, there's always a sense of insecurity that might come along with that, of feeling like rejection. Maybe it was just that, I get that sense of like, too young to fall in love. I don't know. Just like, it was like, it's not high school thing, or junior high. And it's like the chance that you're gonna, because there's all this weird competition, fighting. I mean, because she has the Three of Swords on top of her. Now, this could also be someone else you're dealing with. Someone's being victorious, overcoming this. Now, this may be, let's see, 324 being spotlighted. So moving into that energy and that Aries energy, also someone being 34. No, yeah, or 46. 46 is spotlighted twice. Depends on where you're at in your life, your life journey. Some of you could be 34, some of you could be 46. We have a message coming through, an invitation. Wow. So feeling victorious, overcoming, things transforming, even, being celebrated. The Munchkin country, this is like, they're so happy. And this is about your home. So transformation, gaining enlightenment, learning from the past, and bringing it forth into your present energy. Yeah. I can't even speak. Swift communication. As TikTok provides a guiding rhythm to Dorothy's journey, let his clockwork nature inspire you. Charge ahead with intellect. Take decisive steps. Remembering the steps. All right. Voice your ideas with both confidence and precision. Even about some heartbreak, communicating it. And these third-party energies create this. And this can be anyone. It could be a father, a grandfather, a boss. It could be outside influences that are just causing some type of heartbreak, because there's constant like wanting to one-up each other and thinking everything is competition and a battle. But finally feeling victorious as well, being celebrated in your home. Wow. Okay. So I am going to read that Six of Cups. So that's interesting. The Four of Wands is there as well. It's almost like I'm kind of avoiding. 81. Community, soul tribe, family, celebration, foundation, marriage, union, stability, harmony, and unity. Emerging from her displaced home, Dorothy found herself amidst the jubilant munchkins who, freed from the wicked witch of the east, enveloped her in gratitude and joyous celebration. Munchkin country, a realm brimming with harmony and unity, imparts the lesson of cherishing shared triumphs and treasuring communal bonds. It beckons us to embrace the joy found in togetherness, rejoicing in our collective achievements and finding solace in community. Wow. 81, someone could be born in 81, 81, or that even ancestors, that could be that age. I'm also getting 49 and 14. Wow, 1-4. Okay, let's go to the Six of Cups. I want to share what the author says because it's very beautiful. 97. Nostalgia, happiness, joy, contentment, healing, forgiveness. and a second chance. I see like an invitation coming. um, because we have the messenger. And you have so much information, so much communication. Maybe you're inviting somebody or you're sending a message, okay, and like about let's go do that. Remember we enjoyed doing that, or let's bring the good times from the past into this future energy or into this present. We have the Six of Pentacles though. 622 and 66. So maybe there is some Cancer sign energy. I feel like maybe even communicating how things were not fair and balanced in a relationship, the give and take, right? Maybe somebody didn't have the finances or the money to pay during younger years for creative niches, whether it is about dances or dance classes or I don't know, but it doesn't have to be that, but some inspiration. And there wasn't enough focus because the Six of Pentacles is in reverse here. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse with that Three of Swords. I just see it as someone, people were being immature, not necessarily just immature, but they just, as a teenager or something like this, not having like a lot of extra cash or money, to pay your debts off, or there was, some favoritism towards others in your own family potentially. Because we have the Knight of Wands in reverse too. So that's sometimes that could be where there was heartbreak, because there was someone who's just kind of a player energy, but someone has like stopped. They've matured, they've grown up, but this heartbreak, this third party is still holding someone back. Like maybe it was like a father figure or a grandfather, okay, or a boss or someone there's nepotism, there's favoritism. All right. Now, remember, we do have that Six of Cups up there. And in the company of the griffin and the mock turtle, Alice learns of the enchanting lobster quadrille, a dance resonating with the cherished memories and laughter from days gone by. The Six of Cups channels this nostalgic magic, encouraging a harmonious dance with the past. Bask in the comforting embrace of yesterday. Let them inspire today and rekindle connections as you cherish old bonds. Remain receptive to the new and weave a tapestry rich in relationships and shared moments. Okay, this is definitely, a lover energy potentially. Okay, the Three of Swords is upright though, 108 and 53. So there could be dealing with some Capricorn energy with that. This one could be 39. I also see that 53 or 53. Heartache, sorrow, loss, separation, pain, vulnerability, finding acceptance, grief, healing, moving on. Haunted by a love lost to magic's cruel whims, the Tin Woodsman's silent heart echoes the sorrow of memories past. It's so interesting. Because it's like there was definitely love energy, right? And sometimes that's how you know you loved, because it hurts when it ends. Or something like that. This gameplay and feeling like people just wanted to compete. Now for some of you, that Five of Wands can also be, there could have been physical altercations and that are coming, and that's not for all, clearly, and that's also knowing that that's not love energy, right? I feel like that is very much interlinked though. Queen of Swords, right? Yet as the Tin Woodsman, he walks the yellow brick road with Dorothy. Look, and we also have the Scarecrow. He discovers the importance of vulnerability, empathy, and compassion. His journey is a testament to the magic of healing, urging you to embrace your emotions, connect deeply, and let your heart find its rhythm once more. All right. And like I said, there is this message from the past or an invitation. My goodness. See, yeah, I feel like it's something that hasn't been communicated. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, 1, 2, 5, or 12, 5. Okay, it warns against overgiving, though, and oversharing. Codependency, neglecting your own needs can lead to exhaustion and hinder personal growth. Establish healthy boundaries to maintain equilibrium. And that's what I see, like the give and take maybe wasn't the communication, like it was lacking. Or this is even talking about, you know, people showing favoritism to other family members, or not being able to like make sure that everything, and being generous. And also, wow, okay, the messenger, of course, is about an invitation on its way. So you might have already received this invitation. Okay, let's see. I'm glad that they are up here. The messengers, communication. Look at this, like all about the communication. I think that's interesting because it is like, I was feeling that as we're coming in, you know, and that retrograde energy working. I chose blue, okay, and blue, the soul delight color, right? Connection, guidance, inspiration, message, opportunity, revelation, truth, mystery, and gift. For the Duchess, an invitation from the Queen to play croquet, right? And this is the croquet game. And so it's also realizing that, you know, especially in that. Now, ironically, you know, the Queen of Swords is representing the Red Queen. Okay. From the Queen, an invitation for the Duchess to play croquet. Alice was resolute in infiltrating the Queen of Hearts' castle, yet uncertain of her approach. As fate would have it, serendipity guided her to two peculiar beings, exchanging a crucial letter. To her surprise, the letter bore the Queen's invitation to play croquet. It reveals the profound role of communication in your current journey. Messages from loved ones or colleagues bring valuable insights. Be attuned to subtle signs from the universe reserved solely for you. Observe your surroundings and heed these essential details. Embrace clear expression and attentive listening, for communication is a sacred two-way bridge. Okay, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and we have Justice upright. So in your home, this celebration, this transformation, maybe you have a Scorpio energy, like in your home, like your family, you know, there will be justice. Like, so someone is having this, you know, evolving, becoming the butterfly. Maybe you have a Scorpio family member even, or Libra, because King of Hearts as well. It's fair and balanced here. I'm getting 11-4, right? On 111. Okay. There's also 6-11, so a little Gemini energy. We have someone didn't have the strength or willpower to hold themselves back, or someone felt cowardly, or okay. I feel like that's so weird, because that does represent even that Leo energy, that opposite 8-8 and 8-6, real spotlighted. Yeah, double time. Okay. And 8-22, so maybe a little bit of Virgo. So about this message, I guess someone did not believe in themselves. The Strength and the Witch in reverse, Dorothy. She had the power all along. It's about belief in self. 8-25, or being 25 and 22. So even at that age, so someone also maybe needed to overcome some fear, right? Or gain strength, you know, feel stronger. Maybe somebody's felt very weak, little, small. Okay, a lack of self-confidence with the Witch in reverse. Okay, and that can also be just feeling like a novice energy or being, I was saying someone felt a little weakened. You got the weak in the knees. Why is the Knight of Wands in reverse? Maybe it is a Leo in your life, or you have this in your chart or opposite. 625 as well, so I am getting some Cancer energy. Okay. The Witch in reverse does talk about inner light, spells, okay, magic, transformation, powerful force. It says, "We dare not harm this girl," he said to them, "for she is protected by the power of good, and that is greater than the power of evil." Okay. Once a frightened young girl from Kansas, Dorothy Gale, fully realizes her power after an incredible journey in the land of Oz. Bathing in her magical glow, powered by the moonlight, she is one with the universe as she strolls through the tall grass prairies. She is a beacon of light for those in need and in tune. I feel like, and when you were younger, you didn't feel this way, or this person didn't. Because it says Dorothy may struggle with self-doubt, seeking validation from others. Temptations can lead her astray. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it totally is like kind of being a follower in a sense. Because somebody felt young or insecure, you know. Also not having like the willpower to hold themselves back or feeling strong enough. Okay. And this takes work and dedication to master these skills of clear communication as well. Instead of running away from it and not being immature, okay, and not trying to fight and compete. And this literally could have something to do with an actual boss at your work, Aquarius, even being controlling, demeaning, trying to place others in competition. Um, mm. And it's interesting because I'm getting a lot of Cancer sign energy. And then we have the moon there too. So some of you could be a Cancer sign with Aquarius in your chart, Leo, Gemini, Libra, any of these signs. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of 888 and 86 and 74. It's crucial to believe in your abilities and stay true to your path. And I just think that this is just very much about that younger energy and feeling unsure, and which is normal. Okay? And then seeing where you are now. This is even maybe some inner child work. There's good messages. Okay? It's almost like the emotions of what's being brought forth from some past energy. Maybe it's that Venus retrograde, and the Mercury retrograde starts like today and goes into like, so both of these are in a retrograde energy until we get into April, and I think around 4/12, 4/14. With that strength in reverse, I just see this, it was more there's just immaturity about not having the willpower to hold yourself back from being a follower, or they, okay, you or them, or kind of being pushed and pulled, and allowing someone else in your life to be the driver, if you know what I mean. Okay, strength in reverse, the Cowardly Lion. He may struggle with self-doubt and anxiety, choosing flight over fight. Yeah, and then we have the Knight of Wands even running away. Seek support or focus on self-care and reflection to rebuild inner strength and confidence. And now we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, it's in reverse. So I'm getting it's a lot of that fire energy. Leo really spotlighted because that's your opposite, of course. I feel like naturally, whether we understand it or not, we're going to be attracted to our opposite zodiac sign. But this could be a lot of Aries. I didn't sense Sag, like I was saying. I turned to Five of Wands, which is right above. These are even in the thoughts, and this might be literally the more present time, okay? I'm going to read it in reverse here as it says. 82. Yeah. So once again, this could definitely be with like a Leo energy, which does make sense. 82 or someone being born in that year. There's also maybe Taurus with this, because I'd see 51 or 51, like this father energy or this grandfather energy or boss energy. Could also be a Leo or a Taurus. 510. Okay. This Knight of Wands in reverse. Usually someone has stopped running. Stopped running and facing this with conversation. Communication. This is how you do. This is the work. It's like work. Maybe this is your work even. Something you do. I mean, it makes sense with Aquarius energy. All right. 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So, in reverse, I feel like also someone felt like they didn't. Maybe this is even talking about inheritance, okay? Land, property. We do have 10-8 and 10-6 there now, as well as 8-10 and 8-11. 8-10 again. So about your career as well. You have the justice system either also there, or, you know, the King of Hearts, about doing what's right and what's fair and balanced. The facts of the matter, like focusing on your abilities, okay? Sometimes with that 10 of Pentacles, it could be that maybe someone felt like they were lacking in finances, or there wasn't any, so they didn't have extra finances or money, land, property, okay, inheritance, or even a father or a boss wasn't like some justice. This is what's actually fair and balanced. Someone's not sharing the truth about something. 110 and 111. So even about career or Capricorn energy. Libra. All right. Why is this Knight? I feel like the Knight of Wands is also warning of not doing something impulsive, right? It cautions against impulsivity akin to Jack's untamed enthusiasm. Rushing into situations can lead to hasty decisions and oversight. Pause, assess, and find balance. The urge to jump between endeavors. Success lies in perseverance and dedication. Breathe, refocus, and channel your energy towards meaningful pursuits. And that's what I see. Like, and here we have the Duchess cooking, right? So some of you, that could be something you do even, or communicate, writing things down. Like, I even see it as, for some of you, it could be, you know, about like, look, she's got like a doob hanging out her mouth though, dude. Or a smoke. She's cooking. The Duchess, this is also represents earth energy, okay? Logically, even recipes or things like that, or someone who is speaking. Some of you could be watching some of the Food Network type like shows, or you could actually do this. No, it doesn't have to be that, but you know what I mean. Food is actually divinity, because we all, it's something that brings people together. It's very, we have different cultures that have different, types of, food, but this is something all humans. And eating healthier, if you eat like shit, you feel like shit. Dude, I ate pie for Pie Day and I felt icky. And I'm like, oh, but I learned the lesson. I mean, still, the remedy and protein. Okay. I mean, it's unfortunate with that 10 of Pentacles. It's like doing the work to attain that. Wow. Okay. And then, I mean, everything is saying that too. So even as I'm going through this, right, and it's reflecting on how far you've come. I see over here is like there's so many different options, different things to do, and there could be scattered energy. And I think, I mean, of what your purpose is or what you want to do, and maybe trying out different things, and then like, yeah, this isn't my niche. And then we have justice. So, wow. Okay. 8 of Pentacles and justice. But that 10 of Pentacles in reverse is about, maybe there was some legal stuff regarding even land, okay? Inheritance, savings, life insurance, if that's what it is, property. Or someone's not grateful. There isn't gratitude. Maybe it was given or shared to others. I don't know. All right, but this is, yeah, perseverance and dedication. The steps. Weird. I did get a really beautiful song, and it's actually, I think it's called by the 5 steps, or this, it's ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will be brighter someday. Right? And so that's kind of like, I don't know any other, but I think they're called the 5 steps. The steppers, or something like that. Like there's 5 different steps to this. Weird. Okay. It's beautiful though. Very happy. All right. Justice is coming in. Balance, fairness, law and order, truth, karma, retribution, accountability, responsibility, integrity, and legal documents even. Okay, and in this day and age and stuff like that, we are filled and bombarded by these type of things. Contracts, business, our paycheck, paperwork, inheritance, retirement, all that, stuff like that. The king says, call your next witness and give the evidence. Ooh. The King of Hearts presides over the royal court in the Knave of Hearts trial. Alice was brought forth to testify. Weird. I feel like in your first one, it seemed like you maybe even called for jury duty for something. Or there is some type of documents or paperwork regarding stuff like this. Revealing that the tarts were on a nearby table all along. Relieved by her testimony, the king ruled in favor of the knave and rescinded all execution orders previously decreed by the queen. The King of Hearts embodies fairness and impartiality, a mediator in Wonderland's chaotic court. He inspires respect and balance, urging us to seek fairness and harmony in our decisions, approach disputes with an open mind, and strive for solutions benefiting all. I totally see that happening here. And maybe you are dealing with, a Libra or a Gemini energy, or you have this also in your chart. I'm saying the witness, somebody did the work, someone is working. And maybe it is that there was something about the documents, the paperwork, the 10 of Pentacles. We have a King of Swords in reverse. So someone else could have been very overly analytical, cold, cruel, cutting, acting like a know-it-all, cutting others down, belittling. This could have been dealing with another Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. It can be any sign. They could also be Leo. Doesn't have to be. It can be any sign. Someone didn't have the strength to hold themselves back from saying some cruel words. This is often when somebody is really belittling somebody, acting like they are much smarter, very egotistical. This is, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 8, 10, and 110. Let's see. We're going to go to the Pentacles because this is focused on finances over here. Stability. Okay. And your work. Or their work. That King of Swords is... And if you guys are masculines tuning in and it's not you, in this energy, then, don't be offended by this, okay? If you are, then that says something. And we all can be, I'm a Queen of Swords, so I can get flipped upside down. But, you know, that's being more, when you realize you're not all knowing of everything, that's when you become wise. For some of you, this could be a Gemini or a Leo person, or you have that in your chart, right? Okay. It's almost like having control over somebody because they don't have the financial backing to learn or do certain things. Wow, okay. Eight of Pentacles is about your work, skill, perfectionist, hardworking, committed, studious, apprentice, career, occupation. Experimental, though, even a little bit of chaotic energy. In the midst of chaos and overpowering sensations, the Duchess Cook remains dedicated, honing her craft with precision and innovation, just as she diligently works through the overwhelming aroma of spices. We too are reminded that passion and determination can lead to unmatched expertise. The Eight of Pentacles encourages you to persevere, refine our skills, be open to unconventional methods. With focus and commitment, we can turn our efforts into a masterpiece. Embrace the journey of continuous learning and let your unique talents shine through. 127. 58 or 58 as well. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, though, 129 or 12-9. It suggests a disconnection from family, a neglect of heritage, or an obsession with material wealth over emotional well-being. It prompts a reevaluation of priorities in the pursuit of harmony in all aspects of life. It serves as a reminder not to prioritize possessions or status over the profound connections we have with loved ones. Reconnect with family and community, nurturing an atmosphere of love, support, and shared values. And you have that in that home, right? This thing's transformed, right? And then justice there. And for some reason, this is part of the justice. That there is someone who still isn't know-it-all. You know, there is information missing. Let's see. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. And someone is acting very arrogant. Okay. Maybe a fake apology. You know, a Knight of Cups in reverse. And it may have to do with, you know, it's an ego thing for sure. People don't want to humble themselves. It's really sad. King of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This person may lack self-love, or this isn't about love. And that's also the way this person was speaking or treating somebody, making them feel insecure, making them not believe in their self and their gifts and their magic and their craft. And someone putting somebody else down. Ace of Cups in reverse. There is some new creative passion, though. So, and it may just be inspiration about, you know, the Glinda's wand, okay, about your work, your creativity. I'm also seeing working through any sense of heartbreak, and being inspired, like learning from it, okay? And with work and Ace of Wands, it also gives me a sense of alchemizing. You know, we look at music and stuff like this, and there's so many like breakup songs, and you know, this is the last cup of sorrow. This is getting old, and so are you. It's like finally, also this person also could like egg people on to fight physically. This person can also be very because of the way they speak to others, their they may not have love, or they may not believe in love or true love, or you know, they lack self-love. The Ace of Cups in reverse with the King of Swords in reverse. Damn. You know, the Ace of Wands and then the Hanged Man. So someone finally now, 110. I get a lot of Capricorn too. And 112. This person could have been younger. This could happen when you were younger. I'm also getting, now I do get a little bit of Sag, Virgo energy. 12-6. 112. The Hangman is the Tin Woodman now, gaining wisdom, gaining clarity. Things have transformed, seeing a different, being enlightened, seeing a different perspective. This new creativity, this new passion. 112 is right there again, and 51 is real spotlighted. All right, with that King of Swords in reverse. Now, once again, this is like past energy, most likely. And those memories, those words that were spoken that are demeaning, you know, because somebody was young and a novice at something. Dang. All right. That's not love. And sometimes some of the crap that we hear in this world is like, oh, we're hardest on the ones we love. No, that's not true. Some of the stuff that, like the little slogans, I don't know where that comes up. You know, it's one thing about like as a parent or something and maybe getting upset at a child because, that is actually love. And it's because they're doing something that might lead them to be hurt, right? But this is impulsive, but this is still dealing with a, this person should be an adult. All right. Maybe someone else, like there's an invitation and someone's saying something about this person or something. Well, that's unfortunate. A lover. All right. Or putting something down, maybe saying they're not good at what they do. An Aquarius and another Aquarius for some of you. It definitely could be. Or and it doesn't have to be an air sign, but I keep gender specific in my readings to give guidance and clarity, right? So that's why I'm going to do more than one video as well, Aquariuses, and you can listen to your rising sign, moon sign, Venus energy for your individual story, right? Sometimes we listen as well to understand other people's stories and what they've been through, and sometimes it's humbling. So something is like, there is a huge shift. Someone changed and transformed. Wow. Okay. With that Knight of Swords, we're going to go. Because he's in reverse, of course, which is never a good sign. 119 Aquarius. Ooh, right on that cusp energies for some of you even. It warns against excessive intellectual absorption, potentially leading to overthinking and analysis paralysis. This may manifest as a heightened skepticism, cynicism, or a lack of empathy towards others' emotions. Such imbalance can disconnect one from intuition, emphasizing logic only at the expense of creativity and straining relationships. Yeah, and then that's definitely it. Maybe that was the whole thing. It was very cruel, cutting, demeaning. Someone thinking that they are smarter than everyone else. And maybe that was a relationship you had dealt with before. And it's because someone might allow themselves to be in that because there is a sense of lack of self-love. And it's because somebody's been making someone, it's almost a weird narcissistic tendency, like that no one else will love you. You're stupid. You're lucky that I even put up with you because you're just a waste of, just really cruel. Okay. Yeah. And that the Ace of Cups in reverse, of course, shows that. So maybe there is reflecting on that, especially with that heartbreak there. Okay. Clearly there is good times as well, you know, good nostalgia, remembering. Maybe this is if you are in a relationship, this is maybe somebody treating your own children that way. Or you dealt with a masculine energy that was, I'm really getting as a masculine, because we have Emperor in reverse and King of Swords in reverse, right? That's what I'm seeing. Nobody else will love you. Oh, that is such a narcissistic tactic. And it really breaks a person's spirit, breaks them down to feel like nothing, unimportant, unlovable even. 92. It could also be a Virgo energy, okay? Or you could have Virgo in your chart. I'm also seeing 111. So a lot of Capricorn. I've dealt with Capricorn energies that could be cold and cruel and cutting. But it doesn't have to be. Or it's someone at your work even. Or about your work and what you do. In reverse, though, it also warns against reckless curiosity. Like Alice's hasty sip, it cautions against immature behavior and emotion-driven choices made without logic. So it's got to be balanced. You got to find a balance, okay, of, you know, intuition, emotion, right? And love energy, balancing right brain, left brain. And it's like this one is too far in the analytical, and there's no emotion there, completely detached. And maybe they did have something to do with doing something too hastily. That's what it shows, like not having confidence or strength, not believing in love, not believing in certain things. This person could have drank something even, okay? A hasty little sip. Find emotional balance, exercise caution, and tap into transformative intuition. Approach your journey authentically and mindfully. And then you got this new passion and seeing a different perspective and gaining enlightenment. And that we are on a learning journey. And also seeing, oh, I see, like, so everything you dealt with, or even who you used to be, you know, it may have been something that was programmed or trained into from your own upbringing as well. You know, understanding that. And that Knight of Cups in reverse is like this, really seeing through fake apologies or someone who refuses to say they're sorry. Fake the love bombing potentially. You could have been dealing with a narcissistic type, oh my gosh, and death underneath there. So Scorpio, Virgo, also like someone who is very uncaring about you know, an ending or dealing with loss, you know, grief. The Wicked Witch. It's also getting that enlightenment that, you know, so we can get certain people who are like, oh, my condolences for your loss and things like this. And you can tell, or this person doesn't care. It's empty. And now you're gaining enlightenment from seeing fake love, what fake love is, love bombing, arrogance, refusal to humble and have that emotion, that compassion for others. Wow. Okay, wow. That's some crazy stuff right there. This Ace of Wands and the Hanged Man. This could have even been... I don't want to go there with that, actually. I'm going to hold that back. Because it's the Hanged Man, right? The Tin Woodsman. And he's the one who's had his heart ripped out as well. Okay, let's see. Ace of Wands is new creativity, inspiration, new beginnings, even about creative stuff in your work. Even I'm getting the sense of like, you know, putting your blinders on, like what horses would do, or a horse race, and you're only competing against, you know, you're just focus. There's more focus. Okay. Ideas, conception, inspiration, imagination, potential, new beginnings, art, even willpower, passion. 78, 115. In a shimmering moment, foretold by a prophecy, Glinda's wand miraculously introduced Dorothy to his silver slippers. Glinda's wand, bursting with inspiration and boundless potential, beckons the dawn of a new venture and dreams. Just as the slippers found their rightful place, so too will your aspirations. Embrace your inner magic, for within you lies the power and creativity to manifest wonders. And I want to say that this is also maybe a new job, or receiving a raise, a bonus, you know, a financial gift that comes forth for your work, for your determination, in what it is you're doing. The Hangman, that's gaining the enlightenment. There is Virgo, Libra energy and Scorpio energy there. Okay, Aquarius, with this Hangman, justice, death is there as well. So a lot of Scorpio energy. Right, and metamorphosis. So all of this is like there's a learning thing, and someone's finally gaining enlightenment about things, reflecting even on, and kind of in a sense alchemizing and learning how to be a better person, how to be, if you know, even about your own upbringing or children, your work, being kind, you know, but also being logical, but not being demeaning. All right, the Hangman is upright. Okay, then we're going to the Lovers after that, okay? The Hangman comes right after. New perspective, surrendering, letting go, initiation, faith, patience, even self-sacrifice and inner peace, gaining enlightenment. This one's so beautiful, actually. I shall take the heart, returned the Tin Woodman, for brains do not make one happy, and happiness is the best thing in the world. So someone thinks that they are very smart, they have a lot of brains. If I only had a brain. And then Scarecrow just wishes he had a brain, because he feels like he's dumb, you know. Once a lumberjack deeply in love, the Tin Woodman suffered a cursed, painful transformation into tin. His heartache and rusted solitude led him to drift through mystical dimensions, yearning for love. Little did he know it would arrive in the form of a girl from Kansas and a talking scarecrow. And that's what's coming up next. The flow is beautiful. The Lovers is coming in here. 6-1. 10 of Wands in reverse. 10-1. 6-10. Okay, so Gemini, there is some sneakiness though. 7-1, 7-5, 7-10, 1-1. Okay, some of you could have Gemini or be Gemini with Aquarius, right? Doesn't have to be that. I do see all the air signs, Libra as well. This is like putting down a heavy burden, that this was not love. Maybe this person was unwilling to help, you know, like, I don't know, carry the load, or this is knowing that maybe this person wasn't quite ready for this. 10-7 is there as well. We do have that. There is a bit of illusion, deception, and maybe it has someone could be trying to steal your creative spark. Maybe someone's lying about their because Ace of Wands can also be passion, birth, you know, something at work. There was some deception around work. Third party energy interlinking at the workplace. Because we have heartbreak. 7 of Swords. Someone could be trying to steal someone's creativity, or lying about something, or multiple people at work. Weird. Okay. Also 7-12. So I do get some Cancer sign energy. We have Libra, Taurus, 57, 51, 612, and 621. How interesting. So that's a completion, gaining this enlightenment, that there is some sneaky deception around at work, nepotism, favoritism, something weird going down. All right, the world is looking, this is going through, waking up now out of the looking glass. I might open up Alice's Adventures and through the looking glass whenever I see that. That's the completion of a cycle. We have someone being stopped from moving forward until they do something. It's like not taking action. I'm getting a lot more of that Cancer energy. You can have Cancer sign on your chart, or, you know, rising sign. I'm seeing a lot of 7-10. Libra energy too. Gemini. Maybe. All right, the Lovers is, of course, relationships, friendships, partnerships, choices and decisions. And you know what, I see this as that a lover energy, someone could be putting who you care about down, and this would be that it's not a burden that you have to carry on your own, because Dorothy is going on this journey and she has the Scarecrow and the Tin Woodsman. Okay. Weird. 6-10, Gemini, 7-10, 10-7. How interesting. And 6-21, 121, Aquarius says, we shall go tomorrow. They're gonna go. It's like somebody is gonna, you know, you don't have to carry this heavy burden on your own. Relationship, friendship, partners, harmony, soulmates, duality. We shall go tomorrow morning, returned the Scarecrow. So now, let us all get ready for it. It will be a long journey. As dawn approached, Dorothy and the Scarecrow gazed upon the moonlit plains of the path that lay before them. The others are fast asleep under a tree. They're able to tap into each other's psyche, knowing that they are stronger together than apart. Right, and 10 of Wands is feeling like you're doing it all on your own. But in reverse, I see it as laying down this heavy burden. And this person was probably unwilling to help do work, or feeling, you know, almost in a sense of making you feel like you were a burden. Or they felt that way. Something like this. Knowing they are stronger together than apart, nothing would stand in their way of destroying the Wicked Witch of the West. Dorothy and Scarecrow's connection signifies a profound and balanced love. It reminds us to cherish and nurture the connections we have in our lives, for they hold the potential for profound growth and understanding. Embrace the mystery of love and the deeper layers it can reveal. Remember, love is a force that transcends boundaries, and its power lies in the harmony of two souls coming together as one. 36 even. 6-9, 6-10. Maybe it is with a Gemini person or someone in your community. Gemini energy also represents, you know, elementary energy with a little 6 of Cups energy too. So take you to that. It could be somebody that you grew up around, you know, or like a sibling, a neighbor, you know, that there is a loyalty. The 10 of Wands in reverse. I don't like the 7 of Swords upright, of course. But we knew it was, and that makes sense that that's why there's a third party energy there. 3 of Swords. It seems to be interlinking with something about your work. Or there could have been something going on in the workplace. You know, this is ironically so cliche. And I see it all the time. Right? Because we got Wands at the workplace. So that is creativity, someone doing this work. Then you have a 3 of Swords energy. Impulsive nature. Okay. Don't mix business with pleasure. That's all I'm saying. Maybe somebody is deceptive. Maybe, I don't know. 10 of Wands in reverse. And I know that I like to share, though, what it says here. 87. It can echo the strain of Bill, that Bill might feel burdened and on the brink of burnout. Such periods warn against overextension, urging you to reevaluate and prioritize. In these times, remember, it's not all about managing challenges, but understanding your capacity to bear them. Restore balance by offloading unnecessary burdens and seeking support, right? This is realizing together, we're stronger together. This Seven of Swords, though, I'm going to flow it through. We have Chariot in reverse. As someone is being stagnant. There's stagnation here. Not being able. 710 a lot. Okay, 76, 72. So I am pulling on a lot of the Cancer energy. So either you have this in your chart or you're dealing with this. Okay. Even 721 right on that cusp. That's Seven of Swords. So we'll see if we get a Queen or King of Cups in reverse here. Seven of Swords is deception, 112 and 721. Manipulation, cunning, betrayal, illusion. With infectious enthusiasm, the Tweedle brothers recite a tale of the sly walrus, okay, carpenter, and their scheme against unsuspecting oysters. The story rife with trickery mirrors the essence of this. And this to me always is about manipulation to innocence, because the oysters are young, innocent. They're being told. So in our day and age, this can even be, never mind. They're learning. Someone's being taught this, but they're leading them into their demise. All right. And then someone's going to wake up. You could have a dream about something. You could dream like you're at work, or have this dream about some type of grooming. That's what I'm going to call it. Okay. And then the world is the completion of this cycle and waking up and walking through. All right. The oysters were beguiled by charming words. You're reminded to remain wary, to see beyond facade, and to champion authenticity. Tread the path of sincerity, ensuring that your journey and relationships are anchored in trust, transparency, and unwavering integrity. And then that world, that cycle. I'm going to open the book after this. Maybe it will give us guidance. Because now it's like somebody is not being able to move forward. We have the winged monkeys, the flying monkeys. That's the chariot. And Two of Wands in reverse is someone making a decision. Not to travel somewhere, not to go somewhere or do something. Maybe someone was looking online and feeling like, or this is also, it's seeing like this isn't loving, somebody being rude and cutting and condescending, and also even just seeing them belittle others, okay, is like another, or they're unwilling or making fun of stuff like this. I don't know. The world is the completion of that cycle, but someone is still being deception. Completion, wholeness, unity, new beginning, travel, freedom, enlightenment. And certainly the glass was beginning to melt away, just like a bright silvery mist. After what felt like an eternity in Wonderland, Alice finally discovered the looking glass hidden deep within the White Queen's royal courtyard with the Vorpal sword. So there is still a piece of information missing, because the Seven of Swords is up, Ace of Swords in reverse. Alice gracefully stepped through the shimmering silver portal, leaving the whimsical world behind and returning to her everyday life in London, where another adventure beckons. The looking glass signifies a harmonious blend of reality and imagination, showing your journey's wisdom and growth. Use your imagination to manifest dreams, explore new perspectives, and understand the world deeply. Achieve balance, align your inner and outer world for fulfillment. 21 and 66. And 121. Aquarius is. Also 312. So maybe something about that day even. All right. And then that chariot in reverse, of course, represents, maybe someone doesn't want to leave. Someone not going to leave. Okay. So there could be a sense of always feeling like a person always leaves, abandonment issues even. This lover's not going to leave you. or leave your side, or they're coming back, trusting that as well. Maybe someone feels like, because the heavy burden, or someone trying not to let someone leave. I'm seeing it as a good thing. Perseverance, even accomplishment. 38. 7-11 and 7-10. Weird. So there's a lot of Cancer sign coming forth. Hello, Cancer signs, Aquarius. It says symbolizes chaos and recklessness, though, driven by blind loyalty. Okay. Beware of impulsivity and harm to others. Maintain balance, control, and consider actions to avoid negative consequences. The same thing with Two of Wands is like not to be stagnant, because sometimes I feel like a choice was made also to stay and help somebody. Okay. King of Cups in reverse. Look at that. At your workplace, bro, sis, whatever. I call everyone bro regardless of your gender. Please know that too. I don't know. It feels natural. Like, dude, what's up? This definitely could be a Cancer sign. Okay. Or someone is being there's some emotional manipulation here. Okay. Because someone is being deceptive. They could be coming off very nice, very charming, very loving, because that's the deception there. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Hey, salesman. And seeing through the facade. This is like a smooth talker. Aquarius, you know who this is, don't you? Weird. They could be playing like they're a victim to some circumstances here. I mean, King of Cups. I know it. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. 7 of Swords at work. This is definitely about your work, what you do, or your workplace. Okay? Now for some of you, it also could be because that Emperor in reverse above this. So you could dealt with a father figure, okay, a boss, a husband, okay, depends on that dynamic, the masculine energy that is kind of being domineering, controlling, wishy-washy, weird. And I really want to call it a Cancer sign because we have Chariot here too. I'm all it, whomever this is. Now, this person could also be watching someone with a new beginning, through the looking glass, Page of Swords, seeing somebody have a new cycle. This could be definitely somebody from your work, or they're in the same creative thing, so they see you as a competition. You know? They're trying to learn you. They're trying to learn about your fortune. They're trying to learn about your money. There's some divine timing at play here. 10-2, 10-5, 10-7. So you could also have a lot of Libra energy in your chart. There's divine timing, Wheel of Fortune, a fated event. About a new contract, a marriage, a commitment, a mentor. 10-2, 10-5. Right. And we have the Hierophant here. Oh my gosh. This one is definitely masculine energy upside down. Now, that's the other thing. When I do other readings, and I'm just going to call what comes through in the cards. Okay, so someone is committed to, maybe sometimes this can represent marriage, a contract, commitment. Also, religious beliefs. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant, but then we get the King of Pentacles in reverse on top of this King of Cups in reverse, which is about, they're very material minded, greedy, emotionally manipulating, tempting with money, double time. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is someone gaining information, looking in on somebody. Okay, so this is maybe some past energy. That's a lot of major arcana right there. I'm going to set that there. I'm going to open the book. What do we have on time? 1:30. Okay. All right. What do we have? Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. You're a fellow Aquarius. 127. Charles Dodson. 1, 2, 3. Aquarius. I open it up to the Mad Hatter. 204 and 205. A bandage. You're wrong there, at any rate, said the Queen. Were you ever punished? Only for fault, said Alice. Look, the Mad Hatter's like sitting there, chained to something. 204 and 205. Maybe that's specific for you guys, okay? I'm going to turn it back. Chapter 5, The Wool in the Water. 202. Okay. The brush got entangled in it. The Queen said with a sigh, I lost the comb yesterday. It's a very good jam, said the Queen. Well, I don't want any today. 2 pence a week and jam every day. Okay, so let's just see. I'm not going to read too much in it, but much better, much better. The Queen pricked her finger. So this actually, the wool can represent also 6 of Swords moving forward. This does also represent some 208, 209, earth sign feminine energy, being wise with finances, paying attention to the details. Okay. Spinning top with numerals. Feathering is a manner of rowing in which the oar is kept horizontal on the return stroke. Weird. How can she knit with so many? The puzzled child thought to herself. She gets more and more like a porcupine every minute. Porcupine. What is it you want to buy? The sheep said at last, looking up for a moment from her knitting. I don't quite know yet, Alice said very gently. I should like to look around me first, if I might. You may look in front of you and on both sides if you like, said the sheep. But you can't look all around you unless you've got eyes at the back of your head. But these, as it happened, Alice said, had not got. So she contented herself with turning around, looking at the shelves as she came to them. The shop seemed to be full of a manner of curious things, but the oddest part of it was that whenever she looked hard at any shelf to make out exactly what it had on that particular shelf, was always quite empty, though the others round it were crowded as full as they could hold. Things flow about here, she said at the last in a plaintive tone. All right. The King's Messenger. That's the effect of living backwards. It's dreadfully confusing. Things that happen the next week after. What sort of things do you remember best? Alice ventured. Oh, things that happen the week after next, the Queen replied in a careless tone. For instance, now, she went on sticking a large piece of plaster on her finger as she spoke. There's the King's Messenger. He's in prison now, being punished, and the trial doesn't even begin till next Wednesday. And of course the crime comes last of all. Suppose he never commits the crime, said Alice. That would be all the better, wouldn't it? The Queen said, as she bound the plaster round her finger with a bit of ribbon. Alice felt there was no denying that. Of course it would be all better, she said, but it wouldn't be all better his punishment. Well, you're wrong there, at any rate, said the Queen. Were you ever punished? Only for faults, Alice said, and you were all the better for it. I know, the Queen said triumphantly. Yes, but then I had done the thing I was punished for, said Alice. That makes all the difference. But if you hadn't done them, the Queen said, that would have been better still. Better and better and better. Her voice went higher with each better, till it got quite to a squeak at last. Alice was just beginning to say, there's a mistake somewhere, when the Queen began screaming so loud that she had to leave the sentence unfinished. Ow, 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 shouted the Queen, shaking her hand about as if she wanted to shake it off. My finger's bleeding. It's like pricking a finger. The feather is a matter of rowing. And a porcupine? What? So she's predicting things before they happen, or she's saying that she has memories of things before it's happened. Weird, right? Okay. Let's read. Hopefully that was just something here, okay? With this Wheel of Fortune, I see the Death card as well. Something is ending, right? But you do have somebody kind of watching. 10-5. Or this Wheel of Fortune, of course, is about the spinning wheel. I'm getting, like, the weird thing, I'm getting totally, like, some Disney stuff. And, like, Sleeping Beauty and Aurora. Fate, destiny, time, mystery, and chance. Luck and fortune. Divine timing and karma. Alice started to her feet, for it flashed across her mind that she had never before seen a rabbit with a watch. And burning with curiosity, she ran across the field for it, and fortunately was just in time to see it pop down a large rabbit hole. The white rabbit, ever tardy, dashed through the forest, late for the Mad Hatter's party at 2:00. He tripped, but swiftly recovered. A curious little girl by the river watched as he continued to scurry. The white rabbit symbolizes embracing new experiences amid uncertainty. Trust in the universe's timing and have faith that opportunities, even the mad ones, contribute to personal growth. Wow. All right. And then this 5. Mentor, a guide, wisdom, tradition, institution, conformity, even religion, spirituality, faith in a higher power. Who are you? I saw 44 and 34. Also 5-7. So it could also be any of those signs or dates, okay? After consuming an enchanted cake, Alice shrank to a mere 3 inches amid towering plants and vibrant mushrooms. She encountered the enigmatic blue caterpillar, right? The blue caterpillar offers guidance as Alice navigates the perplexing realm of Wonderland. He's a guiding light that signals the right path by challenging her beliefs. Trust your intuition, embrace freedom from tradition, balance new experience with tradition, and seek wisdom from trusted sources. All right, and this is where we also have the King of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse in this work. That there's deception amongst with and literally, hopefully that gives you guidance and clarity. Okay, they could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But there is an illusion, manipulation, lying. It has something to do with your work, your creativity, or someone at work. Okay. I'm going to go and read them in reverse. This is definitely masculine energy. There's also the Emperor in reverse. Indecision, not taking, but I see this person could be watching or stalking somebody, trying to gain information. These people could be being watched at work because there is some weird deception. Maybe they haven't been caught yet. I feel like they maybe haven't been caught, but there's something. Maybe these two are doing something together, if you know what I'm saying, trying to and wanting to keep it on the hush hush. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see this King of Pentacles in reverse here. 33. Okay. He warns against material obsession, blinding you to others' well-being. Manipulation and deceit may control you. And that's what I'm saying, not you, but them. Okay? Okay? Pursuing growth may isolate you. Refocus on core values, relationship, and nature. Don't let materialism dominate. Cultivate kindness and harmony. And then that King of Cups in reverse as well. This could be that Piscean energy just because we're still in that and there's a bit of an illusion. I mean, in that same area, we have that 3 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's definitely, and the Queen of Swords, seeing through things, cutting through the bullshit. That's what I see. Using your wisdom, intellect. So someone could be trying to emotionally manipulate even with money, bribe. You know what I'm saying? Say, hey, we can get away with something here. I don't like that. Who does? These people are deceptive and only think about money and making money in a way that it is they're willing to steal. Okay? Hi. Okay. Okay, what is this? Where's your King of Cups here? Being manipulative. 105. That could even be I was bringing up a lot of Capricorn, you know, signs, but also, I mean, I don't know. Could be Virgo. A Taurus. I don't know. I get a lot of Taurus energy too. All right, but the King rank itink may neglect his responsibilities, become overly indulgent, struggle with discipline. This imbalance can lead to chaos and mood swings. I see him being emotionally manipulating. Okay, because he's being sneaky. He sees this as a competition, right? Maybe they're saying, hey, I don't want to fight. We're not competing here. 5-4 Taurus energy, the Emperor in reverse. Somebody is watching over somebody, their new beginning. Okay, you do have that Virgo energy. Also got 12-21, so maybe some Sag energy, and there's Libra watching over someone's pentacles, land, property, their inheritance, about their money. Someone is, I mean, there's privacy regarding financial stuff. There should be. So this one is somebody who has some access to this. It's Emperor in reverse. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're having a huge, this person is in a lack mentality. You might have actually pushed this person away. They may be 5 of Pentacles. That's their karma. 5-5. 5-4. That could be ages. They could be a Taurus. 5-1 even. Emperor in reverse with the 5 of Wands. So it's almost like they can't compete, or they're coming off like, hey, I don't want to fight or compete with you. He's trying to look to the future, or showing himself as that, but he is definitely hiding something. Maybe it's about death benefits, okay? Maybe it's about inheritance, land, property. It's definitely something like that. Because we have the 5 of Pentacles, 5-10, 5-5, 5-2. 2 of Swords. So clarity. I mean, this is someone being pushed and pulled between two. So stand firm in your beliefs. Maybe get some guidance, some counsel, even about, because Hierophant and Taurus energy can also represent, you know, our money, how we make our money, you know, our morals, our values, contract, how committed we are to something. And I'm seeing somebody has been like, maybe they've had a financial loss, a lack here. Okay, they've been pushed away. Definitely a masculine energy in this one. I feel like somebody was also let something go, like stopped wanting to fight or compete. You might have also given them something. We have the 4 of Wands, excuse me, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This person could also overindulge, overspend. That's the energy we're in now currently. 1:43 on the clock. So someone is defending or protecting themselves from this boss or emperor. I feel like in one sense, or you need to, because someone is like trying to learn or watch. You have like a masculine energy. It could be a boss, like I said. Could be a father, a grandfather. It could be, you know, someone who you were married to. Okay, if that's the dynamic here. 47 and 45, 52, all these different ages. But this is defense. Someone, or you need to block, or you're going to have to defend yourself from this person in this new cycle, this new beginning. All right. So we do have being patient, still being empathetic, understanding that somebody is feeling pushed away out in the cold.
They could be, you might have like kicked them out. I feel like that's why they're trying to watch or learn. Stock 23. Empath, the hungry tiger is upright. Okay. I feel like someone made a decision and they're not like taking action to do things to protect themselves. Someone's stuck in two minds here. 9 of Wands, 94, 23. We have the Magician upright, trying to manifest something by letting things go. Also by spending, so opening up the flow of generosity, of giving. Maybe someone gave someone money for defense attorneys or defending. I'm seeing protecting a soulmate. Someone is manifesting, a true companionship, a true soulmate. 1-7, 1-2, 1-7, even Capricorn, or during that time. The empath is helping with resting and healing, being patient, compassionate, but not being taken advantage of. Not having to feel on high defense. Okay, we have time to rest. Take care of yourself. Maybe during, let's see, 423, Taurus energy, 4-9. We have the moon. So there is some stuff unknown. I feel like this will come through in your dream energy. You could be an Aquarius moon and be a Taurus or something. Or a Gemini? Capricorn? I don't know. We also see 418, something coming in during that time. We have the moon, which is, the things that are unknown a bit, free will and choice. The Cheshire Cat. Okay, Magician is also manifesting being financially independent. 9 of Pentacles, potentially even single. I don't know. 9-1, 9-2, Virgo. Not, wow, over here. The 10 of Swords in reverse. So someone was trying to really, someone wants a true soulmate. Now, that doesn't always have to be romantic. Just somebody who's, that you can trust and, that you guys are on the same, your soul tribe. Okay, but that Emperor in reverse, someone might have been a backstabbing betrayer or someone felt very betrayed, but it's in reverse. Okay, 9-10, 9-2. Maybe this is a Virgo person. 10-9, 10-1. Whoever it is. Okay, even a father figure or a boss. Or that could be, I mean, you could decide if you think that 10 of Swords is in reverse. So this person would not betray and backstab. They've probably dealt with this as well. They understand being betrayed by people in your life, whether it be a masculine father, grandfather, husband energy, boss, masculine boss. These people are very egotistical, emotional manipulators. Okay, someone is receiving some money or some finances, an Ace of Pentacles, a bonus or raise about healing or resting or something for their healing. Maybe someone has been generous and gave that. Empathetic, an empath. Divine timing, Wheel of Fortune. It is still being kind and helping others that are in a hard spot financially. And remembering, did you start at the top of the wheel? Like remembering who was there for you and also like paying it forward. But there is something good, an actual financial thing coming in about healing, about resting. Maybe it's into the future energy. We have a Queen of Wands upright. Yay. I'm all, yay. Feminine energy in her strength and her power. Some of you could be this Queen of Wands or be dealing with. All right. Maybe this is into the unknown. Dealing with moon signs. I also see Capricorn. 118. Queen of Wands, Belina the Hen, an ally for Dorothy as well, right? Aries, a Leo or Sag energy. Okay. Feeling confident, charismatic, doing her thing. Over here with the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Hermit in reverse. So this is also a warning not to isolate yourself. Come out of hermit mode. It could also mean that that is a Virgo person that is in the lack mentality. I'm seeing a little Sag coming forth for you as well. 12-9, 12-1. Or you could have this in your chart or be dealing with her. Okay. 10 of Cups in reverse with the 10 of Swords in reverse. Dude, yeah. I feel like that's what it was. It's like, feeling very unloved, disconnected, unsupported by family. Okay, feeling betrayed, backstabbed by family. That's why people look at this. Karmic family members who were supposed to be there, you know, to be supportive, you know, to encourage, support, love. And instead they betrayed, belittled, put people down, tried to control and dominate, harm, manipulate for money. That ain't fucking love. That's maybe what someone doesn't want shared. 10 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. I feel like with the soulmate up, they understand this. They've dealt with this as well, too. Okay. 6 of Wands in reverse. So someone is being humbled. All right. Maybe they're seeing someone have a gift or receive. Maybe this gift is just about being able to rest as well. But there is like a beautiful thing coming in. Like I'm like, get well soon gift or something. Or someone receiving some finances or money to help with their healing. Or so that they can rest. A new job even doesn't have to be new. But a bonus, a raise, a gift even. All right, I do see someone not being celebrated. Like, I don't know. 6 of Wands feeling like not feeling victorious. Or this person not gonna, or they're trying to make someone not feel victorious. Okay, for some of you, this Queen of Wands energy, even could you have a child with them if that's Aries Leo said. I mean, different message for different people. This is you, and or even remembering your innocence. Because there's unconditional love with this Queen of Wands energy. She's charismatic. She's a beautiful leader. All right. And the cat, maybe a little mysterious, giving you free will as well. So you don't feel on high defense. Someone you could maybe even a mentor, a guide, or you could be pulling this energy in. Okay. This is inner child work even. Over here, they're trying to avoid a tower. They're trying to avoid some ending. That's why they're lying. That's why there's manipulation. We have the tower in reverse. This one's, yeah. Someone has been juggling finances or juggling stuff regarding money, the family money. I don't know. And they're trying to figure something out. 2 of Pentacles, 2-10, 1-2. We have 9 of Pentacles, so taking things slow, determination. Maybe even an offer coming in or something, someone coming in, you know. We have the horseshoe there, and good luck. A shaggy man. This makes me think there's all these butterflies and he's got the good luck horseshoe. This is, sometimes I see this as like an offer of like having lunch or dinner, like, you know, or buying something. I mean, he has like the good luck. Lucky Charms. We found the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay, interlinking definitely. Maybe you're going to see something on TikTok, a message, someone doesn't pay off their debts, they're greedy, okay? They're really only focused on money, okay? Let me look under here. 2-9, Aquarius. There is some into the unknown here. And you know, the future isn't set in stone. It is people, but the energy shows what's coming forth, you know, and maybe sometimes you can get a heads up about certain things and not be manipulated, you know, and see through it. Also trusting that they will get caught. You don't get away with it. Okay, this person could be a gold digger, a pig. I'm just saying that. Like, that's... pig is about don't be greedy. She be greedy. This Duchess is Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Greedy, gold digger. All right. And this person is trying to hold off an ending. But someone has discovered something. Like, tip here is like there's a little apathy, there's a little regret, but he's sitting on this treasure chest, patiently waiting, protecting something. 416, something coming in during that time. I'm also seeing 816 Leo. So Aries Leo energy, as well as 42. Someone could be 42 or 42. Okay, Eight of Swords in reverse. The sun is being freed. You had Eight of Swords from feeling like trapped or stuck in their thoughts or their head. Regarding finances even, or this, you know, legacy, inheritance, property, money. Okay, 82. Yeah, someone, Knight of Pentacles is take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. And it's okay to brainstorm and look at all your options here. This person was probably looking at somebody as an option, though. 74. This Queen of Pentacles is being deceptive. There's something you don't know about her. Yeah, this is the gold digger energy. Okay, very materialistic. So Queen and King of Pentacles. Yeah, she's in an emotional imbalance and superficiality. She's very superficial, prioritizing material gains over genuine relationships. It's a reminder to cherish supporters, seek simplicity in the midst of pursuing abundance. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse on her. She might come in fake apologizing, love bombing, fake love. Okay, about your work. She could show up at your job, at your work, or something like this. Like, she doesn't work there, or she's not part of it, but she's gonna come in and act all lovey and stuff like that. Knight of Cups in reverse. Ugh. Maybe it's about an ending or a death. Someone was freed. This is over. Wow. 1-8 Capricorn. She could be a Capricorn. 8-1 is there. 81. Death. Someone going to jail. The Wicked Witch. That's the ending of her reign of terror. Trying to keep someone trapped in their thoughts in their head. Judgment in reverse, to me, as someone is being found out or found guilty, you're making a final judgment call. 720. 1010. There's also this person trying to trap someone, keep them stuck. You know what I mean? Those type of ladies who think that they can get they see money and they're like, oh, hey, this person could be one going to jail, or they could have a background. They could have a record of manipulation, fraud, greed. She could be trying to get somebody pregnant, or, you know, get pregnant in the way of like feeling like you trap somebody with a baby, or you're then going to get a paycheck. Weird. Six of Swords in reverse. She might try and come in and act like she wants to apologize. Empress is upright. 6-3. So you could have a grandmother, a mother, okay, a boss feminine. This could represent you. She could be a Gemini, okay, Libra, Taurus energy. The boss at work, a feminine boss at work. You could be this boss at work. Or she's compassionate, a leader for all. Like, it's not just about her. It's about the entire. She's very nurturing, very mothering. I feel like you've already blocked communication with this person, and maybe there has already been a death, like literal death, an ending. And the family, so in this circumstance, if there is something like that, and there was like land, property, business, legacy, inheritance, life insurance, whatever, it's like you've had to like maybe deal with court issues because they were all fighting about it, or manipulating, backstabbing. 38 and 813. Someone's made a final judgment call though, and they can't. I feel like somebody literally could go to jail. Maybe someone was looking at their options of how to move forward, or looking at somebody else's all their things and being like, "Oh, hi, you're doing good now." 8 of Wands in reverse. So maybe even there is no more communication. It's over now. It's an ending. Over here, we have 3 of Pentacles. So someone has been working together. Dorothy's rescue, right? For this evil witch. Or now it doesn't have to be a feminine with that death card, but that's that wicked witch. I'm seeing interlinking with. I mean, I saw a gold digger energy. So if it is, it's a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, feminine in reverse. With messing with the boss, Aquarius. Imagine that. Huh. But we have collaborating, working with others, being a team. Her rescue, 36, 33. Those could be ages. No way. Yeah. So we have collaborating, working with others. This could be somebody that tries to act like they're trying to trap someone or get someone stuck. Okay. And there's mind games here. They leave someone always hanging, waiting. This is somebody who also will say they're going to do something. Right, they're flaky. Oh, there must be some miscommunication. 333. We have 333. All right, here we go. 202 on the clock. We're moving into that fourth energy that, and this, like I said, this could be lingering into April's monthly energy. 7-8 is there. Someone could be born in 78. I see being 38. 33. This is about being patient, even about your investments. So your work here. We have Auntie M's garden. This is about planning for your future, your investments, okay, your work, okay, your money. We have the Queen of Cups on the up and up. This is good. Being understanding, compassionate. The cat. Okay. As I move forward, we have a High Priestess in reverse. So also this person that's a gold digger could come off. She could act like she's religious or spiritual. Right? I mean, she could be 28 or 2-8 Aquarius. Okay, High Priestess in reverse with this one. Also someone they're trying to act like they're collaborating. This person does not trust their intuition, or there's somebody who actually shares personal information that they shouldn't be, like it could be someone that's trying to work with you, or that collaborates in your same area, you know what I mean? Or they don't believe at all. They're very disconnected from the Holy Spirit, from their higher self. They could be, yeah. There was a reader, I See You Tarot. And so if you're dealing with something like this, because she was saying something, so this person could also be a reader, okay? That is actually just a gold digger. And they're a manipulator for money. She'd be younger, or she 23, 23, 25. All right. someone is, and they leave someone constantly hanging. I feel like this person also might try and come in acting like they have depression or something, or they're really sad. All right. They can't move on. They're stuck in their thoughts. Okay. They're not being completely upfront and honest. They're trying to get attention. Gold digger. Five of Cups. Okay. Sadness. They're putting on a show though. Okay. And they're going to gaslight and argue with you. And it's almost like they're going to come to your work and they don't belong there. That's disrupting. And maybe it's somebody who comes in, you know, sometimes at different workplaces, you have different people that come in, you know, like vendors or life insurance people, the churchy people even asking for donate or so I've experienced this in certain communities. There's like oh, I'm also LDS. Oh, well, did you know my son's on a mission? And it's like a weird thing that's trying to make you feel like they're safe, but it's the biggest Ponzi schemes in that area are about spiritual manipulation. 5-7, 5-5. Once again, that could be ages or that could be a Taurus energy. I don't know. Because we have the Five of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who wants to argue, or they did. But you're not like having it. You're just like focused on the future and doing the work. I feel like beware. We have the Nine of Swords. So this person is trying to, they're maybe trying to get somebody. Someone could have nightmares, okay, full of anxiety, and they're trying to spew it at you. This is like doomsday, you know, the end of the world. Beware, beware. Okay, you've already blocked communication with this person. You may be having dreams about something, about somebody ending somebody or about a death. Okay. Anxiety, I see 9-13 there, 9-8. Okay, intuitively, or someone who has passed could be coming in your dreams. Okay, and waking up in the middle of the night. You have the Devil in reverse as well, 9-15. So this is breaking free from something, no longer being controlled by fear. Okay, this person could have had some addiction issues, lust of power. This feminine in reverse. Okay, so we have, I really only see maybe one or two, but a lot of masculines in the dark, or really greedy, materialistic. All they care about is money and themselves. Now she has a lust for power. Okay. Yeah, and she's in some unhappiness. She could be a Capricorn, Pisces. Breaking free from the Queen of Hearts. There is no love there. There's no unconditional love. I don't know. There's no Holy Spirit. There's unhappiness. Look, on top of that. Okay, 5-19, 5-15. Unhappiness, sadness. Yeah, she has depression, sadness. That's she no longer can control someone and manipulate. She's actually unhappy and sad because of money and greed. Because there's emptiness. It's very empty. There's no. There's Leo, Capricorn energy. I don't know. Taurus energy, Pisces, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Someone being stopped. There's this stagnant energy from trying to gaslight someone or bicker or fight. Maybe you even have to tell them you can't, you need, maybe they got fired. Maybe they used to work there, or they're something like that. Or they're, somehow related to someone at the workplace or something. They're sad because their dog passed. I mean, I get that, but they're overly emotional about it. Like, it's the end of the fucking world. Feel bad for me. I mean, we all, like, I understand that that's sad, but this is also young energy, a child. There's just some manipulation. Someone is not getting what they were wishing or hoping for. It's kind of turning into a nightmare. Okay. 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Someone needs to get balanced. So breaking free from this devil energy, which is about fear, intoxication, lust, power, greed, envy, jealousy. Okay. Pornography even. Or lust, this desire to have power. So the weirdest thing, okay, Aquarius is, and I talked about it a lot, and we have now the King of Wands in reverse with the Sun energy. Wow, okay. And that Earth sign in reverse. Ruby Frankie, okay, and Jody Hildebrandt, Lori Daybell, Lori Vallow, and Chad Daybell, and all of that. That's what I see with that. Someone who portrays themselves as very religious or spiritual, okay? But in the end, it was about their power and their greed, lust, deception, lies, okay? Addiction to be important or feel special. And then it led to murder. So it's really weird because, and child abuse. Because I'm getting that sense, especially because they portray themselves as loving their kids and being so loving, and that's so important. The irony is, like, they're like, well, like, I watched a little video, and Jody Hildebrandt is with Ruby Frankie, and the connections thing, and this is interlinking with the LDS Mormon shit once again, but this is an example, okay? Because they do feel they are prompted, they are brought up and programmed that they are better than other people, okay? Because they're chosen. Anyways, but she's putting on this front of that, righteous anger. There's pizzas, I agree. I'm like, well, yeah, we do have righteous anger again for people who harm children, manipulate. Yeah. And then ironically, they're both charged with child abuse. Huh. Weird. Oops. So they put on this good front, but underneath it, they are the abusers. And they're really greedy. They're all about being seen. They're about trying to make money. They say what they, they could be single moms, or they could be, or not. It doesn't matter. But I've seen enough. Okay, so we have anti-M here coming to balance things out, some moderation. The devil energy is also about hedonistic, overindulging, emptiness, like it's never enough. I need more and more money. I need more and more sex. I need more and more alcohol. I need more and more power, more and more control. And moderation is balancing your spiritual life as well as the 3D, worldly views, not over watering, okay, not over drinking, not overspending, not overeating. Like, this is really getting your life into that alignment and balance. Not going too far left, not going too far right. This person is doing things in the dark. They're actually very upset and angry. Maybe that they're not winning, they're not getting money, okay? That they're, whatever they were trying to do, like someone's broke free of some fucking spell work or seeing through them. You do have the King of Wands in reverse with that. So for some of you, that could be dealing with a Leo, masculine in specific, who is angry, who is dominating, who is actually arrogant and acting like a Mr. Know-it-all, refusing to give other people, listen to others' advice. Oh, wow. And Aquarius energy. Okay. The star in reverse. So this also warns about being overly optimistic. Okay. And ignoring the red flags. The reality. Over here, someone's not getting what they were hoping for. They were maybe hoping for a celebration, a reconciliation, a party to be celebrated, 3 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Cups in reverse. So not going to some celebration, some party, won't be celebrating with this person. Okay, I'm also seeing not wanting to be a fool and jump into some new adventure. So, maybe that's about the balance, is like, there's a sense of not working with the 3 cups, getting together with friends or a party, celebrating. Because that would be foolish. And this could also be an Aries energy or a Sag. I mean, I'm seeing Temperance on the up and up, so I don't feel that way. But that is the final message we have. Okay, for your second monthly message for March. Thank you, Aquariuses. I hope that's giving you some guidance, some understanding through the journey of the month. Okay. So maybe it is Aries energy, okay? Because Aries season, maybe there is a celebration, a party, a get together, the fun, and I'm seeing maybe someone saying, no, I'm not gonna be part of that. I'm not going to be there celebrating, because things have transformed. I'm going to stay home. That's where the justice is. Okay. I'm getting enlightenment, going, that cycle is closed now. And now this is it could be a friendship that you're just like, yeah, no, thanks. It could be a boss. It could be a father, grandfather, or something like that, who's been really controlling. Okay. And you felt like you had to be on the defense, defending yourself. Okay. Protecting a soulmate even from this person, because they're a backstabbing betrayer. They betrayed others. They're all about themselves. And you've learned that lesson. It's over. This is maybe like them trying to come in. This is not supportive of family. Yeah. Someone was juggling, deciding whether or not to go. Okay, but feeling like you're finally free from that. Why would you go back into the lion's den? Yeah, something ended. Yeah. And you've already blocked communication. Queen of Cups understands intuitively, okay, if you are dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine, she on the up and up, that this person is giving you nightmares. You have insomnia, anxiety about this, and maybe it is about celebrating or drinking. And this is not what somebody wants. They don't want to go. They don't want to be part of this. They don't. Maybe, okay, for some of you, if there was a passed on loved one, I just need to put this out there. They actually didn't want to have like a big get together for their funeral, if you know what I'm saying. Maybe that's not what they asked for. Like they just wanted, not to spend a whole bunch of money on that and stuff like this. It's almost like this person is not being celebrated because they were literally a bad person. At the same time, it could be something like that. Like, I'm not going to be celebrating and go and honor and put up a front that they were such a wonderful father or grandfather or boss and blah, 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 or husband. Depends on who it is. Could be, 93. 99. Could be a Virgo, or those could have been ages or years of birth, right? All right. Hopefully that gave you some understanding. Okay. Thank you, Aquariuses. Bye-bye.